Good evening all, hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. Bama, John, how we doing? Hope you're both well. We've got ourselves a good combo tonight. Really good combo. Love this one. Deep Forest Raceway, which is a track I really enjoy racing on. Can be a real challenge, but really good at the same time. And we're in the Group 3s, and we've got Racing Hard and Racing Medium tyres, both of which required, along with a little bit of tuning permitted on the suspension. So for me, looking at it, I haven't done any races yet, but for me, that is a really good mix when it comes to putting together a good combo. Cree, I want to make sure I got that right. Cree83, how we doing? And Clear Holder, evening all, evening buddy. Hope we are all doing well. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Thanking you very much. We'll see if we can head out. We'll not finish a lap here, but we'll head out and get a little bit more practice in. Just on the hard tyres at the moment, because there's a couple of corners that can be really tricky. Second gear's got a real good range in the Porsche for second gear, so it's normally quite a safe gear to be exiting the corners, but my word, on the hard tyres, not quite. So we're going to try, we'll do this first race from the back. And then the second race onwards, we'll try and set some quali times. We're in the Porsche for this one. I'll probably be in the Porsche most of the night, unless anyone has got any other better suggestions. But the Porsche for me around here, absolutely solid. Look at that, Cree's one step ahead, because I was just about to say, does anybody have any ideas on the strategy? So you're saying start on hards. I presume that's best if you're at the back, perhaps. Oh, I was wondering what happened there. Stay on the hard pit. 3. Use the 4 GT. Thank you later. Right, okay. Well, we might give the 4 a go. There's a lot of people in the Porsche actually. Now, when you look at the top, I was going to say 10 times, but the top 100 times, when you look at the top leaderboards, there's actually a really good range of cars as well, which normally means you have a really good combo on your hands. A few more people in the Porsche in the race than we see on the top 10 leaderboard. That was pretty varied, that. I think in the top 100 you probably had 12 different cars. 4GT, 911, GTR as well, the Alpha 4C, the V12. I think the BMW was in there as well, the 458. Quite a few cars. Someone in the Lexus there as well. Right, we're going to be starting on the Racing Hards for this one. Yeah, we could well be in for a good combo. No meta car, as we say. No car that is absolutely destroying all the others. What do we think then? 11 laps on the mediums. 3 laps to open up the race on the hard tyres. We're starting P13. We'll see how we fare up. First attempt of this race. First look at the dailies. I suspect, my prediction is, it's going to be a good one. But we're about to find out. And if anyone wants us to try any other cars, get your suggestions in. Go! Oh! Look at this. The usual turn 1 carnage. We're actually in second gear there, and we struggled to get out the corner. First gear would have done us. I was trying to play it safe. Right, someone to the right hand side of us there. Got to be careful. Oh, a few people going to the inside. Oh god, we're going to end up at the back of the grid at this rate. Yeah, we got nudged there. Oh! Oh, it's carnage at the back. Absolute carnage at the back. Right, we get away there without any damage. Is he going into the pits? Oh, he is as well. He's going into the pits on the first lap. That's brave to try and get, I would say, 13 laps. Looking at the tyre wear, times 7. The tyre wear, I would say that's brave to attempt that on the medium tyres. Right, first gear out of there. Nicely done. As always, the tyre wear on the first few laps, when we go on to the mediums, won't be that bad. It's once you start to lose a little bit of grip and you start sliding and making it a whole lot worse. It's like exponential tyre damage. Look at all these guys, though. We're just about getting through here. Oh! Right, Advantage is going to have the run on the Alpha. Oh, I couldn't see the barrier. Just had to turn and hope that we weren't going to get caught out on that corner there. Alright, trying to play this one very, very safe. We're possibly going to get the switchback on the Vantage. Potentially. Are we in front? We are. Not quite, because now he's got the slipstream. Well, wheel to wheel, though. This is an exciting first few laps here. Early stint. Not doing too bad on the hards, I would say. Everyone's slamming down the gears there, trying to get the cars stopped. Still wheel to wheel with this Vantage here. He's going to hold it around the outside. He's going to nip in front because you can carry a bit more speed that side. Right, I'm actually going to go... Oh, don't right. Right, I'm actually going to go one more lap on the hard tyres here. Oh, the Vantage was going to go for it. I thought the Vantage was going to pit there. The Vantage was going to go for it, and then he realised he would have to cross the line. Fashion, how we doing? Right, now we get the switch back. Second lap, second attempt of racing wheel to wheel, and we get past the Vantage after all that. Oof, almost closed him off there. Trying to race and give him as much space as possible. We've had that before in a previous race. Someone slamming us into the wall there. Although theirs was somewhat intentional. Right, the problem now is all these guys are going to come into the pits. Yeah. I'm going to go one more on the hard tyres just because at the moment we're not losing, I would say, a huge amount of time. We are definitely losing time. But I feel like the drop off on the mediums is pretty substantial from what I've seen earlier. So long run, this might not be the worst decision. I mean, it probably will be the worst decision, but it might not be. I'm living in hope. Switch back on the Ferrari. He's just a little bit too far into the corner. And I'm a bit too eager on the way out. Up to P6 at the moment, though. P1 with a mistake. Possibly with a penalty serve, judging by where we're making up time there. Right, that's a penalty for the Ferrari in front of us. That'll be a penalty for him. Oh, he's on the mediums and he's going in. Oh, wow. Don't refuel. He's on the mediums and he's coming in. Let's go. Is he doing another stint on the mediums? Is this worth it? Is this worth doing? 2 pit stops? Or no? Or is he... Do we think he's possibly picked the wrong tyre by mistake? Right, we're there, pal. Don't close us off. Oh! Yes! Go. Possible penalty there. Yep. Fair enough, that one. Right, do we think it's worth doing multiple pit stops then? Is that potentially what that guy was doing, do we think? Or has he just decided on the wrong tyre by mistake, do we think? He's only done 6... what did he do? He only done 5 laps on the medium. Right, this is 2 laps on the mediums now. How are they going to look after 10 laps or 9 laps? Working with the advantage here. Right, we've got the switch back on the Vantage. Go! No! The Vantage has almost lost it there. Right, P9 still. Evening sports fans, how are we doing, James? Right, someone's having a penalty up ahead here. P8 might catch up, run into him. I love this track, do you know that? Honestly, I absolutely love this track. And I think I prefer it this way than in the reverse than the normal way. I do feel like I prefer this way. Both layouts are great though. Right, I actually think we're going to hold a bit more life in these tyres than I expected in the Porsche on the mediums, which is good. Means we can maybe pit a little bit earlier off of the hards on the next race. But we'll see how we fare up now. We've still got a few laps left to go. I wasn't expecting to try and hold that one around the outside. That's what we're going to have to do here though. Go, go, go. Slipstream as well. We might just be having this one. I think we will do. And in the slipstream, helped out by the chap in front. Absolutely we are. We're in front of him there. Yes. We get that one. We make that one stick. Might be able to nip to the inside here for this one. He's sliding. We're going to go for it. To the inside. He's turned in. He's still there. Oh, he's sliding all over the place. Oh, nearly into the back of him. He came off the power a lot mid-corner there. Right, we live to fight another day. Keep it on track. I tell you what, that was a mistake going into turn one. That was a mistake, but it's actually almost given us the position because we've accidentally V-cutted that corner. I possibly could have given him a bit more space there, but we absolutely take that one. Right, that mistake actually benefited us there. Picture and sound good, good stuff. The race is pretty good as well so far, up to P6. Only need to be in 6th gear if we're in the slipstream there. Less of that, less of that. Oh no! They're going to be right on us, yeah. Oh, we've gone from P6 to potentially down to P8, yeah. Right. We're battling for P6 here, but P5's right in front of him. He's going to have to lift if he's going to get round him. I'm trying to block that off as soon as I can so that he can't go around him. Oh, buddy. Wow. That is actually just a real shame. So disappointing that. No doubt, I was coming into that corner a little bit too hot. We're going 3 wide into a corner there. That is always going to be pretty difficult, but let's not assume that that person's not going to give you the place back. I absolutely would have been giving the place back there. Absolutely. He did turn in sort of before the corner, but that is the racing line, so you cannot assume that people are just going to have to never turn towards an apex because you're braking towards that corner. That was absolutely one of those positions where I shouldn't have had it. I would have been giving that straight back. We know what we're like on this channel. We do not hold on to the positions, but to ram somebody off like that without giving them a chance is unacceptable. So that's going to be P10. Oh, and P11 make that there. Look at that. Sorry, good day. Sorry, buddy. Again, we make sure he holds on to the position. Oh, we've hit him again. We'll still make sure he holds on to it. Shocking. Shocking. Simply unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. What lap was it as well? Lap 12? I think so, yeah. No, not lap 12. It's lap 13. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, bad form that one. We'll watch the replay. Right, here we go. So 3 of us all running down to the right-hander. I am in the wrong. Literally, I'm in the wrong. Absolutely. But you don't then go and run somebody off like that. You just simply don't do that. That said, from his side as well, from his side actually, I'm sat here saying I'm in the wrong, but if that was me and this is what I saw here, still at that, I would not have been running, I wouldn't have ran somebody off for that. I would not have ran somebody off for that. I would have just said, that's hard, very much on the line racing, and you know that if that's how they're racing, that's how you can race. I would not have then gone and immediately tried to run somebody off there because, again, I genuinely, at this point on the track, on the straight, wherever, would have been given that position back. So, that is just really disappointing from this guy, I would say. Just a cheeky door rub, yeah, exactly. I tell you what though, starting from the back, that was a really, really good race. Really good race. And we could have probably got a couple of more laps out of the mediums there. I think we pitted lap 5. Probably could have pitted a bit later. So we'll go again from the back. Oops, not Brands Hatch. We want to do a little bit of Brands Hatch, definitely, but did that say 10 laps? Oh wow. We got 10 laps at Brands Hatch for a daily race B. So this must be running every 30 minutes as well then. Which you don't normally get for daily race B. That is a big change. That is a big change and a very good one at that. I thought that said 10 laps there. I thought that seemed a bit strange. What, a pit stop in Brands? Is it actually? Oh, it is as well. Wow. Right, they really have changed up Daily Race B. Wow. Right, well, that's very interesting. That really is. Oh, it's the baby circuit. Ah, got you. I mustn't have realised that. I got you. Oh, well, that might make a bit of sense then. But a pit stop though, good. Brands Indy circuit, absolutely. That makes sense then. Villa getting beat by Liverpool 2-1. That's the only game on tonight, I think, isn't it? 2-1 Liverpool, sorry. Liverpool Villa. That's the guy that finished second but got the win. Yeah, for anyone that didn't see it, there's a few people tuning in for the first time tonight, which, welcome if I haven't already said so, but honestly, you've got to watch last night's stream. British Heart Foundation, we race every Sunday, and a new season kicked off last night in the Super Formulas. The closest possible race finish that even Gran Turismo could not decide. My title, by the way, for that, Adam, is Gran Turismo rigged, in big capital letters, this photo finish. This championship photo finish. And that is going to be that. Right, we're starting on the hard tyres again. At the back, we're going to do exactly the same strategy, except we may pit a lap or two earlier on the mediums. Hopefully this one runs just as well as the first one. I tell you, the only thing missing for this, I know we say it kind of every race, but they've pretty much got the perfect combo here. I sort of feel like a grid start would just make it. But a rolling start's the right thing, but I would love to at least try one grid start. Right, at the back, racing hard tyres to start with. We did 5 laps the previous race. We may do 3 or 4 because we know we can make the mediums last. In the Porsche, dead last on this one, starting P16. That is brutal to start there. Luckily, we can get a shift straight up to second. Oh, I thought I was going to get a quadruple switchback there. I've got my choice of 3 cars for a slipstream here. They all do finally manage to go to single file. Yeah, I'm not going to the inside there. Ha! No way. Oh! These guys both run wide. Oh, we're going to get squeezed. We're going to be to the inside here, though. 2 positions made up first lap. Someone's binned it. They're in the middle of the track. There they go. Oh, God. Had to back out of that one there, or slam the brakes on to avoid. Right, see if we'll be at all lucky to make up any more places here. Someone into the pits. Side by side into turn 1. Well, that always goes well. And as we would expect, look at this. No way. No way, no way. Someone's off the track. Always coming back on. Careful, careful, careful. Go, 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 go. We're up to P6. How many positions did we just make up there? Have we just gone from P12, I think, to P6? Going to have to try and go around the outside of this chap here, serving a 5-second penalty. Try and tell me he's not going to be driving angrily. He gets hit as well, and he gets spun. Luckily, we don't get hit. Right, P3 and P4 right in front of us. If you told me from the back of the grid we'd be on for a podium by lap 2, would you blame me if I said I wouldn't believe you? What a mental first couple of laps. No way, no way. He's just binned him off, he's spun. P4! From the back of the grid to P4. Right, and we're going to be going for the podium. No, you've broke very early there, pal. You've broke very early. You have broke way, way too early there. Right, I'm going to go into the pits now. In fact, I'll tell you my logic. I'm going to stay out one more lap. I will explain. I just want to give people another lap first of all to get a bit more field spread. I don't want to drop into loads of traffic. We've seen the rate that people are going, binning it, crashing, spinning, holding each other up, battling like crazy. I don't want to end up behind any of that. Instead, I'll just lose time on my own accord. You absolute twonk. You absolute twonk. Unbelievable. He's just rammed us straight into the wall there. Absolute wreckfest. We should have gone into the pits. Well, any chance of a podium we did have, I would probably say, although I can't say it for certain, given the way this race has gone, but I would say that sort of knocks any chance on the head, really. That is a huge chunk of time lost. Full on wreckfest in this A-rated lobby. Disgraceful. I agree. I agree. I agree. Go! Right, down to P10. Oh! There's someone gone. Sweating, yeah? Right, 28 seconds to the leader. Right, no max up front, in front here. P7, 2.7. I'm not quite managing turn one very well, am I? Need to brake just a smidge earlier. Oh, I'm so devastated, you know, because I really thought we were going to be racing for the podium. It's not quite looking that way anymore. Right, there's someone else gone. It would have been nice to have nabbed a slipstream from one of them too. But there we go. Right, we're at P4, which is where we were after we got binned off. Now, I don't know if I think it was a German. I don't know if the German that ran us wide and cost us that bit of time is still in the race, or where he's at. If he's now into the pits and will catch us up later, I don't know. .26.8, .7 to the lead. Diddy Bob in P3. But he's 10 seconds down the road. Now, unless any of them started at the back and haven't pitted yet, I would say it's P4 for us at best. But we'll wait and see. I do love the Porsche at this track though. Oh, here we go. P2 into the pits. Does that mean anything for us? 26.4. Is he going to come out the pits? He's coming out the pits now. We're going to close to him. He's going to be on the hard tyres. This is for the podium. We're going to have him actually. We'll have him jumping out the pits here. We have to brake to avoid him. This is him on the hard tyres, however. We have the advantage. Woo! Still crash into him. Come on. Clear as day. Get past him. We can do a lot more laps on these medium tyres as well, you know. Someone's binned it, someone's binned it, someone's binned it. Please don't be a penalty. It's Bob! Right, we're just desperately trying to get past this guy on the hard tyres now. He's doing a really good job of defending it, just holding his line. Makes it trickier than you would think to get past him. Right, we've got to have him on traction and on exit here. Go. Magic. P2 for the moment. 3 laps to go. He's going to close in the slipstream. He might start driving quite aggressively to really try and get this one here. Or worse still, he might just outbrake altogether. Go. A little bit of wheel spin creeping in now as we try and flatten it out of the corners. 26.5.4. He's still going to have to come into the pits. But he's such a long way ahead. I think he's managed to get a really, really good start to this race and avoid all the carnage that we eventually caught up to and just run clear of everybody. .3. 26.1. I don't know what the gap is that you need in the pit stops. It probably is about just under, probably about 20 seconds, I think. Looking at it. But of course then, this guy will be on the hard tyres. 25.4 is the gap now. He's going to pit this lap, end of this lap. He's costing himself time now though, we can see. On the mediums. Trying to stay on a pretty much dead set of tyres, I imagine. .3.5. This has got to be him coming into the pits now. Has he? He hasn't. He hasn't gone into the pits. He hasn't gone into the pits. Well, actually, are we going to win this race? He has not gone into the pits. It's a mandatory pit stop. I'm not making it up, am I? I'm not dreaming it here. I haven't got that wrong, have I? I don't think so. Look at that. We're closing the gap to him so much as well. You see those last two laps of where the tyres have really dropped off for him. .4. We'd have actually... He's going to cross the line there. 19.4 is the gap. Is he going to get a penalty? Surely he's going to get a penalty. We've actually done it as well. We've actually done it as well. Last to first. Last to first. Oh, wow. Look how much we closed the gap to him as well. If he'd gone into the pits, 20 seconds, we would have got past him as well. So we've absolutely still won that on our own accord there, I would say. John Cheech as well, how we doing? Yeah, he must have forgot. I'm assuming so. It's not much of a challenge to try and continue driving on and just seeing how far down the rankings you drop on the grid. But look at that. Despite being pushed off wide by the German, we have literally gone from last to first. Outstanding. I will take that, clay holder. Oh, clay holder, not clay holder. I apologise. Ha! Outstanding, though. I'll still take that. 100%. Wow. I was not expecting that. We've got to start from the back on this race a few more times, I think. There is no way we can replicate that again, surely. I thought there was an unlucky on here. But obviously not. Never mind. Wow. Last to first. We've done it. It's been a long time since we managed one of those. Last to first. Literally dead last. Dead last. Wow. 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 I'm glad I was streaming that because no one would have believed that that happened. No one would have believed me if I told them we managed that there. Wowza. Get in. Get in. I actually can't believe that. I actually cannot believe that. What a race. We'll not be able to do that again, I don't think. What a race. We'll go again. We'll attempt it again. I'll double check. You did have to... Well, yeah, you definitely... Yeah. I saw that there and I thought, you didn't actually have to pit. But yes, you had to use both tyres, of course. So it forced a mandatory pit stop at that point. Martin, how we doing? Hope we're all well, buddy. Hope we're all well. We've just managed a last to first challenge there, which doesn't happen often on this channel, but today it did. Happy with that. Happy with that. We're going to jump straight back in. We're going to attempt the same again, although I very much doubt that... we'll manage something as good as that. Good to see you. Likewise, buddy. Thanking you. Hope we're having a good night so far. Anyone else watching the football? Oh, that's good. I was trying to balance my water on the seat, but that was never gonna. That was always gonna end up getting spilled, wasn't it? As well, by the way. So, firstly, we're streaming this one on Wednesday night. We're so busy this week with races, it's unreal. So we're actually doing this same race, Group 3 at Deep Forest. If that race right there doesn't tell us we can have a good race for manufacturers, I don't know what does. So we're looking forward to that on Wednesday. Then on Sunday, we got 2 streams on Sunday. So you've got to make sure you're tuning in. We've got potentially all 3 entries, but I'm not too sure. I think we're going to do the first 2. Then I'm going to jump onto our British Heart Foundation racing and get some practice in. And then we'll be live again on the evening. So we're going to do 3 PM, 5 PM, potentially the 7, although we then start streaming again just before 8 PM for the next one. So we'll have to have a look at how many laps and how long this actually takes. 12 hours? I wish. 12 laps of Le Mans. And probably, what will it be? 3 minutes a lap? Something like that. In the LMP1 cars. Yeah, I'm not so sure. 3 minutes or so, so possibly all the way up to an hour. But with the first 2 entries we're going to stream, that is going to be an awesome race. Really looking forward to that. I don't think there was much on the time trials happening, was there? So there we go. Right, 1 minute left. Let's jump into our new favourite race. We're going to go same strategy again, you know. Same strategy again. Pit nice and early. I feel like the yeah, 3:15, 3:20 got you. Cool. So times 12 of that, we got probably a 30. We probably got about just under a 40-minute race. 10-15 minutes for qualifier, no doubt. So yeah, about an hour. But yeah, I'll do the first 2 entries, and then of course we'll be streaming our British Heart Foundation. Oh, actually, no, it's not this Sunday, is it? It's next Sunday. Isn't it? It's in 2 weeks, is that right? So actually, it's just that stream on Sunday. And then where's the F1 at? It's not Monaco, is it? I think that's the following week. Scott, how we doing? Hope we're all well, pal. Hope we're all well. Imola, yes, Imola, yeah. Oh, is it 3 weeks away, is it? Oh, there you go. Shows how much attention I paid, doesn't it? Right, bookie in this one. We're going to start on the hard tyres again at the back. Right, we'll do another one of this and then we'll have a look at Daily Race B. Right, P15 for this one. In the Group 3s at Deep Forest, we've had 2 amazing races here so far. We're about to try for a third. And our race previous, for those who are just tuning in, for those, the race previous was a last to first challenge. Successfully done. Literally last. P16 of 16 to P1 of 16. I don't know if we can do a repeat, but we're going to do our best. Starting on the hard tyres. Let's go. Conscious there that I didn't want to spin the car. Right, brake balance. I'm just going to nudge that forward. I actually forgot to do that in the last race. We got yellow flags already, was that? Right, nice and easy into turn 1. Whoa! That's not nice and easy. Someone already into the wall. Turbocharged. And it was a turbocharged dive bomb. Look at that, he's trying to like push through a gap that certainly does not exist there. God, I don't know who to follow here. I'm going to go to the inside here. Might as well. Oh, he's moved. Moved under braking. Go! Right, P12. We've been hit. We've been hit. Go! Someone else is gone. And someone else is gone. Please stay that to the right hand side. Good man, good man. Haha, the Aston's looking at the gap there. He's going to go for it. I'm going to stay over to the left. Is he going to go too far? He's going to get hit there. Yeah, I could see him. See him getting hit there. I had to just try and keep driving straight. Luckily, the chap to the right hand side lets us back past there. Just race. Good man. Fair play. Right, by this point on the last race, we were heading for the podium. Don't think we're going to be doing that this one. Oh my god! Jesus. How? Oh my god, I normally slag off the ghosting system on Gran Turismo, but my word, I'm thankful for it there. Jesus. Right, P10. Somehow we're still on track. Mind your rejoins. Brown flag, absolutely. Deary, deary me. Alright, in the slipstream. Oh, I'm going to get hit there. Yep. Oh, hit and pushed off. It's alright though, he backs off again. Fair enough, this chap, I would say. He's making mistakes, but he's not then gunning it out of the corner to get in front of you. I'd say that's fair enough. Do not mind that. We never mind that. Right, this is obviously a much more difficult, less successful last to first challenge. Not that any of them have been a last to first challenge, but at least intentionally or started off that way. But the previous race, it just so happened. I should never have expected a repeat, although we now are trying to do the same again. Right, we'll get the better run out the corner. He's going to go into the pits anyways. Couple more people into the pits. And we see the German in front of us here is the one who rammed us off in the previous race. We got past him. We did make a little bit of contact, and I would have been giving him the place back. He pushes his way through there. Elbows out, most definitely. And this is who we're coming up against. Oh my god. Just make that one. Oh, no! I was saying we just make that one stick. Just too eager on the throttle off. Oh my god. That was going to be such a tremendous move if we managed that one. Ah! Got ahead of myself there. Just got ahead of myself. As Andy Gray would say before he got cancelled, he was already reading Sunday's newspaper headlines. Oh man, devastated. Oh, don't refuel. Don't do that. Yeah, it's a long pit stop, that one. And now we're all the way down to the back of the grid. This race, not as successful as the last. But we'll try our best to close the gap as much as we can here. Smooth. We've simply had a nightmare. Should we rage quit and do daily race B? Oh man. I tell you what, honestly, if we got past them there, we were on for a tremendous race and result there. Blown it, absolutely. Honestly, Scott, you should have seen the last race. I don't know if you were tuned in at that point, but that was the complete opposite of this one. That was a how to do it. This is a how not to do it. Right, if that's a penalty there, this is a rage quit. We'll have a race with Bucky at the back. Come on. Oh dear. Oh, he's... He must have damage there. God, it's absolutely boiling. Yeah, I think Bucky's got the same idea as me now. This one's gone slightly badly, I would say. Oh, I hate a rage quit. That wasn't a rage quit. That was just a let's put our time to something a bit better. God, that was hard. Why is it so warm? Genuinely, honestly, I'm absolutely sweating. Right, get rid of that one. We'll delete that last race, shall we? Ha! It's so warm. So warm. Chris, how we doing? First time having you in chat, I'm sure. I don't think I recognise you, buddy. Welcome along. Thank you so much for tuning in. I promise that we don't always rage quit like that. But I think after the last race, I feel like like Lewis Hamilton now. That shows where my ego is at. I immediately compare myself to Lewis Hamilton. To think, right, the seasons and the success that he's had, to be racing where he is now, surely he must just think, what is the point? What is the point? Flying all over the world. That's not necessarily a bad bit, but like all the time that you have to spend on the planes and, well, private jet luxury, but like all the travelling around to like battle for like P9, you just think, oh, what a waste of time. And that's how I feel on that race there. We just had a glorious last to first challenge. And then the next race, we're like battling for P15. You just think, what is the point? What is the point? Whose time are we really wasting here? What is the point? Right. What do we do now then? What do we do now? Race B's good fun. Yeah, it definitely looks it. I tell you what. Let's do a couple of quick laps. Because this is what we're in for on Sunday, by the way. Oh, actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. I'm chatting utter rubbish. It isn't even this Sunday. I'm chatting absolute garbage there. It's not even this Sunday. It's in a few weeks' time. It's on the 9th, and I don't think I can do that one, actually. Ah! Bugger. Well, this is what we would have been up for anyway. Yeah, his wages are the same. That's a good point. Yeah, if you're being paid £40 million a season, then you're probably not bothered, are you? We got rain. You can't be having rain in these cars. Oh my word. Let's attempt it. Reset, no doubt. Ha! Yep. Oh, you can't be having rain with this. In the LMP1 at Le Mans. In the rain. Oh, come on. Grim. That looked like full wet, didn't it? Yeah, gotta be. Overcorrected a little bit there. Look at that wheel spin. No. Ah! This is hilarious. That is horrific, but also hilarious. Mental. Right, what do we do? Daily Race C again or Daily Race B? A or B? Sorry. B or C? Chris is saying B. Any other advancements? Thashin saying B. John saying C. Golf Tango Foxtrot GTF. How we doing, buddy? Welcome. Saying B. James is saying B. Oh, look at this. Is that it? Is that Beans? Beans Gaming says B as well. Welcome along, buddy. Thank you very much. We've got plenty of new faces in here tonight. I absolutely love this. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Cree saying C in the gut. Right. Let's do Daily Race B. Group 4 on the hard tyres. What's it going to be? What car's good round here? It's got to be a 4-wheel drive. Surely. Nope. Shows how much I know. The Supra Scott saying C. James saying Laguna time trial. What wheel are you using? I'm on the THRUSTMASTER T300 RS. With upgraded pedals. And I always have to premise this when anybody asks what wheel we're on. Courtesy of Mr. Stu Kennedy, if he is lurking in the background at all. I haven't seen him in chat, so I don't think he's on. But courtesy of Stu, who very, very kindly donated wheel and pedals. How unbelievably kind. Right, are you guys saying the BMW? Are you saying that for this? Are you saying that for the Group 4s? There's not a BMW in sight, I don't think, on this top 100. So I'm going to assume the BMW is no good. I guess we got to do the Supra then, haven't we? We'll do the Supra. Because we're only going to get a few laps of practice in. Chris saying he's using the G70. The M6 will be no good, John, because that's Group 3. Unless you mean the M4. Oh, Chris, you're saying your lap time's 25th in the world. We're about to call you out if you're lying. Well, hey, there he is. Oh, nice one, buddy. That is rather spectacular. I don't think we'll be anywhere near your time. That is mega. Unbelievable. Right, let's see where we're at here. Oh, God. Oh, we got more grip than the LMP1 car did at Le Mans, at least. So it feels a little bit better than that. I'll probably stick with the Supra for now. Right, I now take back the fact that I'm impressed, of course, by it being a 10-lap race. I thought it was 10 laps of actual Brands Hatch. How are we 3 seconds off the pace? That's horrific. It's less than a minute a lap and we're 3 seconds off the pace. I know it's literally our first lap, but come on. There's only like 4 corners. Right. Chris, we need some tips off you here, pal. What on earth are we doing wrong apart from being so horrifically slow? Don't know if we need to be tight to the line there or not, to be honest with you. A bit clueless on what lines are going to be best here. Right, setup. Clearly we need it. Yeah, I was just going to say it. Oh, right, let's get a decent setup on here. Let's figure this one out. Any suggestions, Chris, on what's best to do? Break late, says Thashin. I always do try. I tell you what, Chris. How about, here's a deal that benefits only me and not you at all. How about I jump in the G70 and you tell me what setup you've got for the G70? Would that sound like a good plan? Yeah, if it's set up to quit and do daily race E. I mean, to be fair, we could look at this a little bit later in the week, perhaps. What do we think? I'm happy doing either race. Either way, whatever race we do next will be the last one. Finish up for 10 AM. I got a long. Well, we got an early start tomorrow and quite a long drive, so I need to be out the door at 6 AM tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. So we'll make whatever race we do the last one. Right, do daily race C. We'll do daily race C. Right, back in the Porsche. Sticking with the Porsche. Wherever it is. It's here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Should we start from the back again? Could we potentially have as good a race as we did previously? Is the G70 four-wheel drive as well on the... is it four-wheel drive? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, Daily Race B on a different stream. Well, when we do... Tell you what, that's what we do. We do manufacturers on... which is actually this race. We do manufacturers on Wednesday when we stream that. And that's when we'll do some of those races. I assume you mean, sort of like, do you mean gear stick, Thashin? If so, no. You can get it for this, but I don't have it. Because all these cars are all, like, flappy paddle gears anyway. Or the ones that we drive on here mostly are. But I'm thinking of getting one. Just so I can be a bit more authentic when we're in some of the road cars. Or some of the older classics. Start from the back or do a couple of quick times? What do we think? Oh yeah, no joysticks like that, Thasha, no. Oh, that's all good. I'm gonna. There we go. I took a screenshot of that setup. There, Chris. Thank you very much, buddy. We will use that on the next stream. Right, Thashin saying quick laps. Let's get a quick vote in. Qualify or from the back? Quali or start from the back? What do we want? What do we want? Quali or start from the back? If we do quali, we've got to jump onto the mediums. Cree saying try the Ford GT. Okay then, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I'm putting trust in you here, man, Cree. First time on the stream. Do not let me down. I guarantee it'll be me that bins it. I don't have the 4GT, so I don't think. Do I have the 4GT? 4GT, 4GT, 4GT. Yes, we do. Although, do I have the tyres for it? No. Right, let's just rent it, and then we've got everything we need. 4GT, 4GT, 4GT. Right, just idiot chatting. There's not four. There's not two. Right, we got test car spec and then we got race car spec. Which do we need? Which do we need? I presume it's this one. Yeah, about 4 of them. Oh, I'm missing some without realizing then. Ford GT race car, 2018. Oh yeah, right. There's quite a few here. Cree, which Ford GT car do we need? If you can quickly let us know. Otherwise we'll be jumping. Yeah, we jump in the vet, as John says. Which one, Cree? You got 1 minute. Quick. Which 4GT? Race car? GTLM race spec? GTLM test spec? Spec 2, Golf's in, crease in the white. Right, we got two though. Oh no, we don't. That's the better one. I don't even know which one the better one is. Going with this one. Right. I'm going out on a whim, and I have to trust you here that this is a good car. I really hope it is, mate. Otherwise it's going to be a shambles. Please do not let me down. Please, please, please don't say this is a wind-up. Please. Please. We've not got time to back out now. Please say this is good. Oh my god, the understeer. Jesus, the understeer is horrific. This has to be a wind-up, surely. Surely. What's the understeer going to be like here? We can turn in early enough. That's not much of a corner. It's got good straight line. Obviously, we've got to give it that. Oh, we've got to lift there a bit. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Please have some. Right, it's good on the straight line, obviously. In terms of top straight line speed, it's good, but I don't even know. Is it good enough? Is the actual acceleration, that's the problem. The Porsche's definitely got quicker acceleration, but not as good at top end, so it depends how quickly the 4GT gets to that top end speed. Right, we're still going to start on the hard tyres though. Might live to regret that as well. Oh my god. Yeah, we were quick. We were good in the Porsche. We were definitely good in the Porsche. I just hope and pray that this is going to be as good. This is horrid in the corners. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to think that. Cree, I hope you haven't wound me up yet. Please. Please, please, please. PSN is Affinity Gaming 75. We probably need some setup on this. Right, we are going rogue for this one. The setup's no good now, Cree. We've started the race. Too late, absolutely. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, we're going rogue with this one. It has been suggested that we use the 4GT, but we are now doing this on a bit of a whim and a gamble that it is okay around this track. Oh dear. How badly will this go? Go! Oh, I really hope this is good. There's a potential here that we actually struggle for fuel in this car. To be fair though, we were nearly round the outside of the Porsche. Oh! Skittles into turn one. Thank God he's ghosted. Oh, give us the space, otherwise we're into the wall. To be fair, you know, the acceleration is actually pretty decent on this thing. Just have to hope the brakes are here as well. Brake, stop, turn. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Right, definitely having a battle with a lot of understeer. Oh, and oversteer. Right, 4.5. How good's this thing on the tyres? Given the understeer, I'm going to assume not great. But I also don't know, although... Separate balance of -2. Right, I'm taking your word for this, mate, because I'm literally driving this thing blind now. bad form. That is bad form. Oh, that's really bad. Penalty 2. I can't even argue with that. I just can't stop this thing. Compared to the Porsche anyway. I should have braked way earlier. Right, Creed, did you say lap 3 for this car? To pit. Off the hard tyres. So we're going to do one more lap, yeah? Correct? Thashin, no worries. Catch you later, buddy. See you on Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Oh, he was braking early. Right, 2-second penalty. That is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Horrid penalty, that. Right, go. Don't refuel. Right, I'm really hoping that this proves to be decent on the mediums as well. We're struggling a little bit, but not as bad as I thought I would, if I'm being honest. Right, 26 seconds to the lead. It's absolutely got the straight line speed, there's no doubt about that. It just needs to be a little bit sharper in the corners, and this thing would be rinsing every car on the track. Just giving a bit of space to this chap here. .7. We've lost a second already to the leader out front. Right, up to P10. 27.8 to the lead. We gained quite a bit on the straights, of course. Right, 27.5 to the leader. We're going to get fly past on the straights, which is a good thing there. Oh, you're actually best off short shifting this car as well. Why didn't I think to check that earlier on? Yeah, that's what you want over that corner there. You just want no... you want the suspension to just absorb all of that, basically. Which it doesn't at the minute. It really unsettles the car. But if you could just plant the right side of that car over those bumps without any worries, you'd be absolutely flying through that sector. I actually want 5th gear there because that's still dropping down overall pace. Right, probably 1 second out of that corner. Been thinking that the past few laps there. Right, trying to close to P7. 26.7 is the gap to the guy in front. To the guy in the lead of the race, I should say. Right, we're slowly trying to reel this guy in here. It's proven pretty difficult, but we're pushing on as best we can here. We might end up a little bit further up this race than I'm possibly thinking, but for the moment... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. For the moment, it's P8. .4. That's alright, that's alright. Oh! Right, we're reeling them in now. And we will close the gap massively on this straight. Someone into the pits. Fish fingers into the pits. In the slipstream here. Fish fingers just out of the pits in front of him there, I think. Yeah, just out in front, in the murk. .13 seconds to the current P1, which means basically anybody in front of us who has not pitted, we will get in front of. But we need to try and work out how many people, or we just have to wait and see how many people have not yet pitted. Right, these two scrapping. It means at least P5 could be on here. Oh, as long as we don't bin it. Right, the understeer is starting to feel pretty horrific there. Even in slower speed than we would normally be, since we're behind these lot. There we go, someone into the pits. That is P1. We will absolutely get past him. Fish fingers trying to keep that Merc in a straight line. Go, 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 go. My money's still on Arsenal, definitely, to win the title, you know. It's just been one of those seasons, I think. I don't think it would end as it is at the moment. Oh, it's a move round the outside. It is a move round the outside. Here's Casbah. We get past him, and this Ford is going to fly past the Merc here up to P4, but we're going to have to brake early, early, early. Oh, go. It just about holds on. Genuinely, if you're doing this race this week, I would consider the Ford GT. That has been a relatively big surprise. Wow. Up to P4. Is anybody else going to pit? Yellow flags. Who's that? It's the podium! Go, 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 go! Wowza. We're on the podium. Right, Cree, I take back any doubts I had about the Ford GT. Unbelievable stuff. P2 served a penalty as well. Don't think we'll close to him in this last lap though. 3.1 the gap. Oh, just held on to that one there. I thought it was running wide, and then going to end up with a track limits penalty. We're on the podium here. It's pretty much gifted to us at the moment. 1.2 is the gap behind. Just hold on to it. Keep it pointing the right way. All four wheels, preferably facing forwards. Go! Go! P3. P3. I take back any doubts I had about the Ford GT. I take back any doubts. Wow. Cree, fair play to you. That was... You did tell me at the beginning, correct. I doubted you, but I shouldn't have done. Can I just say though, look at this. 650 up top, followed by a Huracan, followed by a 4GT, followed by a Merc, followed by a 911, followed by a GTR. The top 6, all totally different cars, which is absolutely what we need and what we want on these Gran Turismo races. Polyphony have absolutely nailed it with this combo. Absolutely got it perfect. Produces the best racing. No matter where you are on the grid, front or back, as we've seen, you have a chance of doing really well in this one. And I should never have doubted the Ford GT. How about that? Wowza. Well, there we go. That is that one. Thanking you so much, everybody, for tuning in. That's going to be the end of the stream. And what a way to end on. We got ourselves... Did we get another podium? We got a podium, a race win and a podium? Or no? Something like that. Well, we definitely got a race win and one podium. I can't remember the first result of the first race. Oh, we were due on for a podium, of course, but we got binned off. Do we remember that one? That'll be a YouTube short. There we go, though. Really appreciate everyone tuning in. We've had a load of new faces, by the way. Can I just say another big welcome and a huge thank you to everyone who's tuned in for the first time tonight. Cree, yourself, you are one of them. Scott as well. We don't normally see you in the streams that much, so it's good to have you in, buddy. I've said Cree. I'm trying to scroll back up. Golf as well. Golf, Tango, Foxtrot. Thanking you very much, buddy. And Chris as well. Really appreciate it, mate. I will have a look at that setup. And we will tempt that for Daily Race B 100%. Beans as well, where are you at? You're in here somewhere. If you're still sticking around, buddy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we will catch you all on Wednesday for our next stream, which is going to be manufacturers. Ironically, Group 3 at this track. So the daily races are a good place to be practicing. We are, however, in the BMW. Will it struggle around there? Well, I do not know, but we will certainly find out. Thanking you so much, everybody. Absolute heroes. Catch you all in a little bit. and hopefully see you all on Wednesday. Toodles!